Good morning, Kurt Leanne. Thanks very much, and good morning to you at home. There are some delays in the West End after an OC Transpo bus caught fire this morning. This picture was posted on Twitter, and as you can see, there are flames and smoke coming out of the back of the bus. It happened at March Road and the Queensway. There's no word yet on what happened or if there are any injuries. But if you are driving that area, you can expect some delays. Here's another picture as well, another angle of the bus, thanks to one of our viewers, Richard Caron, via Twitter. And don't forget, when you see breaking news, send us a picture. Well, today's another day off for students at Rideau High School. It's closed today because of a problem with the boiler room that has cut off the heat to the building. So the school is closed. We're expected, though, to reopen again tomorrow. Well, it soon may cost you more money to turn on the taps in our city. With more on this, we go live to reporter Melissa Lamb. Melissa, they're debating, committee meetings debating a 6% increase in our water rate. Let's break that down in terms of dollars and cents.
Well, and that increase would add about $34 to the average bill. Now, that's about $600 each year. The Environment Committee will vote on the recommendation today. The 2012 Water and Water Waste budget is calling for a 6% increase. The city says it needs the money to spend on Ottawa's aging infrastructure. It estimates it needs about $2.7 billion in upgrades over the next 10 years. Now, Mayor Jim Watson says he defends the proposed increase, saying it's less than the previous consecutive increases of 9%. And again, the Environment Committee will vote on that today. If passed, it will go before City Council tomorrow. Annette?
All right, thanks, Melissa. And another city committee will sit down for a vote today. This one for a new roundabout in Canada to help stop traffic congestion. The roundabout is planned for the intersection of Bridgestone, Steeplechase Drive, and Stonehaven. The project would include a deal with the Urbandale Construction for $1.2 million to both design and build the roundabout. The city would then pay back the money by 2014. People in Greece woke up today to news that their country will likely avoid defaulting on its debt next month. It's a relief for many, but the reality is Greece is still facing several more years of sacrifice. European leaders struck an agreement after marathon talks in Brussels earlier. It includes a second bailout worth $170 billion and a massive private debt reduction.
The Eurogroup is fully aware of the significant efforts already made by the Greek citizens, but also underlines that further major and joint efforts by all parts of the Greek society are needed to return the economy to a sustainable growth path.
Greeks have already endured 2 years of income cuts and tax hikes, all during a recession and record high unemployment. Ontario politicians will be back at Queen's Park today, and they have their work cut out for them. The minority Liberals will have to choose which programs to cut to reduce the deficit while trying to win over the opposition in order to pass next month's budget. Last week, economist Don Drummond recommended major reforms to slash spending. The Liberals have said they'll work with the opposition parties, and NDP leader Andrea Horwath says she'll hold them to that promise. A man accused of shooting and wounding 2 Mounties in Alberta earlier this month will be in court today. Sawyer Robison is charged with attempted murder. There are few details on what happened on the rural property where Robison lived with his uncle, Brad Clark. Shots were fired as police arrived to execute a search warrant for a handgun, and Clark was found dead in a home on the property. Police launched a 3-day manhunt for Robison before he turned himself in.